Bambi. The Reckoning takes one of the most innocent animated characters in cinema history and flips it into full-blown survival horror. It's part of the growing trend of twisted public domain reimaginings. And while the concept alone sounds ridiculous, the film actually commits hard to its dark vision. The performances here are functional rather than standout. But that's not necessarily a bad thing. The cast understands the tone of the film and never winks at the camera. They play the terror straight, which helps ground the absurd premise. While character depth is limited, the actors do a decent job portraying fear, desperation, and panic once the chaos begins. No one is here to steal the show, but no one drags the film down either. The creature design of Bambi is unsettling, brutal, and deliberately stripped of any cuteness. This isn't a gimmick, it's a full-on monster movie approach. The film uses shadows, sound design, and sudden bursts of violence to create tension, rather than relying solely on cheap jump scares. The forest setting works extremely well, creating a claustrophobic atmosphere where characters constantly feel watched. When Bambi appears, the film becomes genuinely intense, with moments that feel closer to a slasher than a fairy tale parody. The biggest issue with the film is its thin character development. You rarely feel emotionally connected to the people on screen, which slightly weakens the impact of their deaths. The pacing also stumbles in places, particularly in the middle act, where tension dips before the final escalation. Some dialogue feels generic, and a few horror tropes are used without much reinvention. Where the film could have improved is more backstory and motivation for the characters would have elevated the stakes significantly. The film spends a lot of time building atmosphere, but less time making us care about who survives. Additionally, leaning further into psychological horror, rather than just physical threat, could have made the experience even more disturbing and memorable. For horror fans, especially those who enjoy creature features and twisted reimaginings, Bambi. The Reckoning is a fun, nasty surprise. It knows its audience and doesn't try to sanitize itself. For general viewers, the premise alone may be off-putting or unintentionally funny, but if you accept the concept early on, the film largely delivers what it promises. Film rating 6.5 out of 10. A dark, committed horror, reimagining with strong atmosphere and creature design, held back by shallow characters and uneven pacing. Final thoughts. Bambi. The Reckoning is exactly the film it sets out to be. Grim, violent, and unapologetically twisted. It won't convert non-horror fans, but for genre audiences, it offers a solid midnight movie experience. It's proof that even the most innocent childhood icons aren't safe once they hit the public domain. And remember, like, subscribe, or you'll hear hooves behind you in the woods, and there's no happy ending this time.